Hello, my name is Nicholl, and I wanted to take this time to talk to those of you all about something that has been on my mind as always. I've always got something on my mind, and I share it on my YouTube channel because people come by and they want some news they can use. They want some information that will stimulate some thoughts. They want to be able to come up higher in their daily living. There's a lot of things that people want who come to my YouTube channel, and so I just allow the Lord to use me as He sees fit. The Lord brought to my attention that some people do not know how to read. Yes, in our society, we still have many who do not know how to read. And so I dedicate the following message to those individuals who do not know how to read. And basically what this is my personal commentary and a warning to those individuals out there who like to pay close attention to the media. They like to do what the media says. They believe that the media is a god, if you will, in terms of knowing things about everything. And I will tell you that taking on that type of attitude, trusting in everything that comes across our television screens, believing that we are in the know when in fact we're not because we're too busy focused on other things. I will tell you that that's how we get deceived. That's how we get caught up in foolishness. And so I'm going to read a piece that I wrote off of a website called Hub Pages. And I titled it Cover-Ups, One-Eye Symbolism on People, Places, Things, and Issues in Mainstream Media. You can be able to get to this site either by the link that accompanies this video, or you can type in http://nmcguire7.hubpages.com/hub/Pentagon. But I do dedicate this particular audio to those individuals who cannot read. May God bless you and keep you, and may you have the motivation and the determination to get as much information as you possibly can. This commentary is titled, If It's Popular, Draws Millions and Makes Billions, Beware. There is a truth that you are permitted to see, and the truth behind closed doors that you will never know. Don't believe the hype of select government officials, entertainers, events, and more. No establishment that has spent millions on anything is going to let an opportunity just so happen to come about, nor is it going to let it just go without a fight. Let me open your eyes, both of them, to the following. The next time you see what is mentioned in this particular piece that I'm speaking of, or elsewhere, ask yourself what exactly is happening and why does the entity feel that it is newsworthy? What are they trying to get me to do or not do beyond the scope of what this group is promoting? Put those critical thinking skills to work for a moment. Major news stories. Ask yourself, why would the story be considered major news when you nor I don't know the people, their deeds or actions on the surface? What is the media really up to? Compare the information that you are receiving now with the past. Look for patterns. Don't believe expert opinion, credible sources, or reports without doing your own investigative study. Chances are the details don't add up. Next, celebrity news. Why do the same celebrities keep showing up at certain events with people now that they would typically have nothing in common with? And is a certain celebrity's talent/skill nothing more than a front to protect the things he or she is doing behind the scenes? Next, why are similar colors, hand signs, phrases, symbols, tattoos advertised between so-called top charting, blockbuster selling, award-winning, degree-doting people in mainstream media. Why are companies, entertainment, websites, and more also promoting similar messages? Allow your mind to connect the dots across all industries. Notice what you are seeing and then look up reasons as to why you are seeing it. I've seen countless photos and videos of all sorts of people from nonprofit groups to so-called secret societies show their allegiance to one another. There is far too much information out here on the web and elsewhere to dispute that there isn't anything going on with any mainstream public figure or group, and that they are just doing their job to appease a sinister group or many groups of money-hungry control freaks. If you don't know what is happening in our society or don't care about anything, don't bother, because others do know and are trying to save many much time and money. You save money when you stop needing/wanting, then you can truly help your family. You save time when you can stop supporting people and companies you know don't like you, won't pay you good wages, or prefer to put you on any and all medicine so you can leave this world a little sooner. I thought of the many news stories and sporting events that are fixed and the limited number of people with a large platform speaking out about these issues and others. They, like so many other things in media, are controlled like the billions of dollars that come and go out of our country along with U.S. jobs. The best of the best in intelligent minds, cures, drugs, corporations, food, just to name a few. Information that could move and shake society in the most positive way, from the healthcare industry to communications, never comes to America and stays a while before an entity comes along with yet another something to replace it that is supposedly bigger, better, and more this and that. Later we find out that products and services don't measure up to their potential, and we are left feeling tricked. Oh yes, my friend, you have been deceived by those establishments you have been programmed to believe in. Now, let's not label everyone as a trickster. I mean, that's shallow and downright stupid, but there are many individuals and organizations with deep pockets that are more concerned about YouTube web views, Facebook likes, and other things in an effort to see how mind control is faring these days and what more can we get out of the masses. For example, interests, suspects, buying habits, location, age, gender, sex slaves, future informants, money and income levels, ideas, political party, affiliation, nationality, workers, etc. What might be the trend for today? How might we manipulate the public in such a way to go along with our program? How did the public respond to our last script? Will they permit us to take yet another right away and tamper with it with what little morals they have? Billionaires think this way. You might have read some of their books back in college. I recall some of their precepts. So to some of you, not all, don't pretend they don't think while you sleep or call this too, dare I say it, a conspiracy. Fact is fact. Get with the program, or maybe you nor I shouldn't. It already takes so long to undo the program. For example, television programming, parental programming, educational programming, military programming, employment programming, parenting programming, and of course, death and religious programming. Heaven, hell, will, or no will. Can I just have a personal relationship with God without someone or a group meddling with my personal beliefs too? Especially when those aren't harming anyone but freeing people? I'm just saying, but I digress. Those that are in the know are the teachers' pets of our society. Like I've mentioned in another hub, they aren't those on the local level. They don't know too much of anything because time, money, and memorizing rituals and language has gotten their minds all twisted up. Quote, I have to be at the meeting. They need me. Now, what was I supposed to say again? Oh, they're going to kill me. Close quote. The external circle protects the core. In other words, the low level protects the top level members. Multi-level marketing programs, for example, secret societies, even your family circle. Hand signs, colors, coded language, and the like are nothing more than communication tools that let people know who is who and who's doing what. Such is the case when one is the puppet, used in sports, schools, movies, and elsewhere. If you pay close attention to things like sporting events and entertainers, you know who is chosen to deceive the public yet again and who is to bow out this time. You will also find that rarely does things just happen. For example, a major tragedy of an entertainer, or a couple getting close enough to the president that they could have killed him. Sure, problems may occur with plans every now and again, but you best believe that a company spending millions or even billions is going to have a backup plan. Let us be wise, my friends. And so, please do go over to that hub page that I mentioned. That is in McGuire7.hubpages.com/hub/Pentagon. It is titled Cover-Ups, One-Eye Symbolism on People, Places, Things, and Issues in Mainstream Media. And thank you so much for listening, and to God be the glory.